Previously on Into the Yonder Void, we were fighting this minor pit fiend and it was getting really crazy. But then I saw this weird harlequin figure floating around in front of me and they ripped Uchi right off my back. And then they opened a bunch of portals and it was wild. And she took Ruka and Uchi and she ate all their powers. And now we have to leave in a portal. So I jumped into a portal. And now I'm in a prison cell, and it's really dark. Fee's with me, though. And her branch just came out, and it bloomed a flower that gives off a weird red, pulsating light. And now this giggly wise guy is laughing at me.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void.
Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Hey!
What's up,
Hey, baby!
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20. I started going into it. I was like, I'm just going to follow through. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table, we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I play Nezrah.
I'm Tomas, I play Gil.
I'm Lindsey, and I play Fee.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Can.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. Is this episode 20?
21, motherfucker.
Episode 21.
Old enough to drink now.
That's why we're all
Old enough to drink now.
Alcohol. We gotta drink alcohol.
Glow lights, glow lights.
You know that song would probably like climb the like the
With
top 40.
nasal
Just
to
alcohol. I am drinking alcohol. It's an Eiffel 65 song.
I was going to say you're putting an Eiffel 65 spin on it, and it's
I am drinking alcohol. Playing PlayStation.
I mean, that
and
song.
drinking alcohol. Alka Station.
I mean, they have the song that's just going
shots,
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 in my glass.
So,
Shots, shots, shots.
What if that song was just cups? Cups.
stupid.
VODKA, VODKA.
we have a review.
What?
Is it for us
Really? After
or is
that?
it for a restaurant?
Oh, it's a Yelp review. Shit.
Yeah.
No, they actually did it right and went to Apple Podcasts. You guys can leave reviews anywhere, but Apple Podcasts is really beneficial for us.
Then we need to stop
appreciate
telling
it.
them that they can go anywhere.
Yeah,
if we're
we
going
told
to
them to go
chide
to
them
trees.
for
Well, if we start
posting
telling them
elsewhere.
to go places and shit, then they're not going to want to do it at all.
Baby, you just
Yeah,
post
kind of
wherever
a
you
toxic
want.
relationship.
Give us a review now on Apple Podcasts and only Apple Podcasts, just like Aaron B did. They gave us 5 stars like everybody else.
Hey.
And it's titled A Great D&D Podcast.
Thank you.
Found this through the recommendation of a friend. As a new
Who's your
D&D
friend?
player, this...
Was it Seth? Did you? Was there money?
As a new D&D player, this is a great example of world building and role playing that serves as an inspiration for my own campaign. The characters created by the adventurers are complemented by a fantastic DM, and their combined efforts allow for great storytelling and forcing the listener to join them in the theater of the mind.
That's fair.
No,
Good word.
My one complaint is that it has completely derailed my normal listening schedule as I'm trying to fly through the episodes to see what happens next. Keep up the good work and thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Aaron. Thank you
Thanks,
for
Aaron.
the sweet review.
And sorry about disrupting your normal schedule, but you know what? Fuck your normal schedule. Word.
Yeah,
You don't need it anymore. I had you by the
It's better
collar and I'm
now.
dragging you through this adventure.
Welcome to fucking ear heaven. I'm your Lord and Savior.
That's our new tagline. It's not we go on adventures
fucking
you don't
ear
have to.
heaven.
Welcome to fucking ear heaven.
We're rebranding.
All right, now wrap the chain around him, and we're gonna fucking drag him behind the car. Let's go. Initiation.
Release the stone of shame.
Ooh. But anyway, like, it doesn't have to be Apple Podcasts, right? Like, we probably should tell them it's okay to put reviews somewhere else, right?
I mean, I already said that, but yes, do that.
Carve it
Whatever.
into your
We'll
desk.
read 'em.
Okay.
Write it in the sand.
Yeah, just take a picture of it. Let us know what happened.
Yeah,
Sketch
Google
it into your
Earth a
mashed
review.
potatoes. I don't care.
Geocache a review.
Yes.
It'd be funny if someone tried to do a Google Earth, like they tried to do something that you can see way up high in the sky, but they ran out of letters because her name is long.
D20 Poe.
What the fuck is D20 Psi?
2.5 stars. Oh, it's cut off.
So we also have something, if you are a fan of the show and you would like to hang out with us, we also have something called Discord. Maybe you've heard of it. Lindsey, why don't you tell them about Discord?
It's free.
Anything else?
Absolutely nothing. There's gifts and words, and I show like really cool ornaments that were fucking purchased and put on my tree. So pretty spicy.
If you want to join in Discord, one thing I wanted to start doing recently with starting a new arc and the prologue being done, I was figuring that we could get like the community engaged in like also voting for NPC. I don't know what these votes are going towards, but once you listen to the weekly episode, come on down to Discord and be like, I think blah, blah, blah should have got NPC, because we want to hear that. 'Cause
MVPC?
it gives us, yes, that's what I said. Because it gives us an ego boost.
It's
Why
not going to matter, though, and it won't
No.
count for shit. So
No,
keep that in
you don't
mind.
get anything.
It will in our heart.
Nope.
Yes. So far, Billy is winning for
will
episode
in
19.
our ear heaven.
So far, you're winning for episode 19, Billy, which I think you won anyway.
Oh,
Nice.
and I won also. It was a shared win.
It was a tie. Yeah.
Well, the audience didn't think so.
Well, guess
the
what?
audience.
Their opinions don't matter. We go on adventures because you don't matter.
I thought it was
Welcome to
welcome to
fucking ear heaven. You don't matter.
endless breadsticks at Fazoli's, because fuck you.
Now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
No.
For tonight's Around the Campfire question, I want to know, what is something your character is insecure about? And we're going to start with Fee.
Okay, something I'm insecure about? I mean, there's probably a lot of different things that fall under a certain kind of umbrella of like anything in my past. Like is that a thing? Can you be insecure about who you were? Because I don't even know who that was. So
I think technically you could, yeah.
yeah, it just kind of makes me feel a little bit like I'm missing a block to a foundation of a little house. You ever made like house made of like, I don't know, like corn cobs or something? It's like that. It kind of is wobbly. I feel like I'm wobbly. So that probably, and maybe some things under that umbrella.
You ever made a house out of corn cobs?
Yeah, once or twice. Go on.
Go on.
I'm right here with you.
smell what you're
You're
stepping
speaking
in.
As you
directly
do.
to my soul.
You're always very conversational with the voice in this guy. You're always asking it confirmation questions.
With Fee specifically, or did I with Pinwin too?
You did with
Probably
Pinwin.
both.
You absolutely
Yeah,
did.
that's what
I think
yeah.
it's just you.
Sky voice.
Yeah.
Well, Sky
We
voice.
wake up and Fee's just talking
Let
to
me
the
tell
fire. And we're just like, what the fuck? Fucking Splinter is in there.
All right, let's go with Nezrah.
I'm terribly insecure about my height. I wish I wasn't so tall. I feel like I'm constantly seen, and sometimes I don't like it, and I get very self-conscious about it.
Like when everyone was calling him Tree. It was just wounding.
Oh, I
him
thought
to
you were a
his core.
tree. Sorry.
Mental breakdown.
God damn it, not again.
All right. Well, thank you, Nezrah. Sorry for dredging that up. Gil.
I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty introspective guy. I wouldn't say I'm very insecure about anything. Nothing but confidence here, man. Shut up. Who's asking? What did they say about me?
He starts swinging on the fire. What did you say?
All right. Thank you, Gil. And Can.
Well, I have a house and I have like food every day. I don't really feel insecure about anything. Is that what you meant?
No, it's something that you are insecure about. Anything.
But I have everything that I need.
Anything you feel shameful about? Nothing at all?
Oh.
The cheese thing.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever built a house on corn cobs?
I do feel a lot of shame about that. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess the one thing I feel a little bit of shame about is missing the speed for the reason that I'm missing the speed.
For the audience's benefit, Can just winked at me.
Somebody stole your drugs?
Bead, not weed.
Oh, I thought you said speed.
Mead?
No, bead. Bead.
Bees.
They were bees.
Bead.
Don't spill the beans.
In the campfire?
Not the birds.
When we last left off, all of you guys had jumped through a portal, and it had transported you somewhere. You're not sure. Fee and Can, you guys ended up in what apparently was some sort of cell, a prison cell of some kind. Looked like it could be deep underground. You're not sure. Everything was made of very rough-hewn rock and dirt. Nez and Gil, you guys were in a hallway. However, Fee and Nez, you guys were both unconscious. Now, first things first, I need you guys to give me a D20 roll.
Okay.
Shazbot,
Is
right?
that-
Unconscious people?
Even
For
the
only the
unconscious people.
Okay.
And I will, let's see here. I'll just pick at random here. Nez, what did you get?
Fucking nat 20.
Nat 20, all right. Fee, what did you get?
Not good, Seth. Not good. That'd be 4.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Not good. Not good at all. Definitely farted.
Can, what did you get?
8.
8, okay. And Gil, what did you get?
I also got 8.
You also
Twins.
got 8. Okay. All right. So, who of you are awake? Okay. Gil and Can, both rolling 8. Can, you notice nothing at the moment?
Wait, I noticed a giggling guy.
I'm referring to something else. Gil, as you land in your hallway, you are suddenly aware that you are not wearing your eye patch.
Stolen?
What?
Or did it just fall off?
I guess you guys will
Whoopsie
find out.
daisy.
The other two are asleep, so they don't notice anything. However, Fee, you find yourself in a dream state. You are floating through clouds of purple, dark blue, orange, red, a lot of darker colors. You're not sure what exactly is going on, but you see a light off in the distance that you are kind of moving toward. And you find yourself feeling kind of weightless, kind of buoyant, almost as if you're in water. So yeah, you're floating. You are heading towards this light. And now you have to roll a new character. No,
I just saw it.
just kidding.
Welcome,
Just kidding.
welcome to audio heaven.
Nezrah, you find yourself floating. Clouds of purple, dark blue, orange, red, and you are floating toward a light. The two of you...
Are we gonna bump heads?
Whoa. Are we? Am I still unconscious?
You're
or?
in a dream. And since I mentioned you last, Nezrah, you see a shape off in the distance, also floating towards this light. It seems to be feminine in its presentation. It looks very familiar to you. And as you get closer, you see that it is Fee. Fee, you see Nezrah floating toward this light as well.
Are we restrained?
You are not restrained, but you don't feel like you can really move your body very well. Seems like dream logic. You guys are kind of speeding towards this light. And you...
So I like to think that Nez tried to do like the swim, but then like accidentally got the perpetual motion going. And so like when skydivers like accidentally get into the hamster wheel.
So yeah, you're slowly spinning now as you tried to move. And Fee, you see that as well, that Nez is now like kind of rotating in place as he moves forward.
Fee? Is that you?
Oh, we can talk to each other?
You can talk to each other, yeah.
Oh, sick. Nezrah? Is that you?
Yes, Fee, it's me.
Have you
Where
been?
are we?
I don't know. Have you been here before? I mean, it looks pretty cool.
No.
It looks cool, but I don't know what this is.
Do we feel anything?
Just a sense of weightless buoyancy. Neither
like
of you,
heat?
there's no like temperature, you can't even feel these clouds that are brushing past you, and there's no recollection of either of you having been to this place before. It seems very much like a dream, and just kind of like it's not really permeable.
I was worried about getting stuck on a cloud and then I'd have to become an angel.
But yeah, you guys are continuing to drift toward this of your own, like outside of your own volition. And eventually there's a break in the clouds and you guys like kind of breach this section and you're staring at this large crystal.
And inside is Sammy Davis Jr.
You can't actually see what's inside, but it is shining with like a yellowish light, kind of pulsating. And you guys start to just kind of circumnavigate this large, just center jewel thing.
Have you seen any of this before?
I haven't, right?
Correct. This is all new.
Yeah.
Can I reach out and touch the crystal?
It's still a bit out of arm's length. You can reach out, but you feel like your movements are very slow, like your limbs are very heavy if you were to do so, and you're still probably, it's like maybe like 10 feet out of your reach.
Yeah. No,
Can I reach
Sorry.
Fee?
You cannot. You guys are kind of on opposite ends of this orbit.
Ends. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Do I have my staff with me?
Not that you notice.
No, I've never seen this. It's really weird. I want to see what the fuck it is. We should probably swim closer.
I love that Fee is just continuing to like curse more and more. What the fuck this is?
All right. Well, I'm just gonna like kind of stretch my arms out in front of me in some like probably futile gesture to try and will myself towards the crystal, just because it seems like, I don't know, like you're in the ocean and there's a rock and you want to kind of find stability.
And as you guys are just kind of floating there, nothing really happens for a moment. It's just kind of confusing, these clouds, this gem, whatever it may be. And then Nezrah, in your head, you hear a voice. Oh man, that was a close one, wasn't it?
I don't know what it is that you're referring to, and I'd appreciate it if you're not going to say anything helpful, to not say anything at all.
Oh, but that's not how it works, friend, and you know that.
Where are we? Do you know where we are?
I do. But I'll keep that as my secret. Fee, you hear a voice in your head. You need to leave this place as soon as possible.
Like the current place with the clouds and the purple?
Yes. Wake up.
I'm asleep?
Up. And Nezrah, you hear, yeah, we should probably just hang out here for a while. I think that would be a really good idea.
Fee! We need to get out of here.
I agree. Let's, I think we're asleep. And I'll slap myself.
I'm just gonna look at her and then I'm just gonna like start pinching myself in the face.
Both of you guys give me wisdom saves.
What? Okay. Wisdom. Oh.
16.
6.
All right, Nezrah, you find yourself like kind of clawing through webs. Almost like it feels like your brain is like shaking off the shackles of some sort of like thick residue. And Fee, you watch as Nezrah disappears.
Am I waking up? Nezrah?
Fee, you are still here. And Nezrah, you slowly start to open your eyes. And you see Gil.
At the end of the last episode, you mentioned you had mentioned that my shadow was doing stuff, right?
Yes, correct. It's doing like a very kind of elaborate, folksy style dance.
That's weird.
You also saw a fluttering Luna moth kind of float around Nez's unconscious body and then dissipate into like magical dust.
All right, I get to my feet and I go over to Nez, and for the first time ever, I'm gonna be really like looking at him now that I know he's like unconscious. I want to ruffle through his pockets. I want to check out the equipment he's carrying and like look him over and see if he like matches what I know Dragonborn to normally be. See if there's anything unique about him. I got an 18.
18 for investigation. So yeah, you give him the old once over. Nez, what kind of things would you have in your pockets?
Mouse traps.
Loaded ones.
One moment. I'd have the books. Well, I guess that would be like in my pack, but not in my pockets.
Are you going through his pack as well?
I do have.
I'm going through everything.
Okay, yeah. So what kind of stuff?
Perfect opportunity.
Well, you're gonna find an amulet, an amethyst amulet. You're gonna find a change of clothes. You're gonna find an ink bottle, an ink pen. Are you like taking note of these? Do you want me to slow down or?
No, I'm just gonna listen for something interesting. So the change of clothes, do they look like your other clothes or do they look different?
Yeah, basically, you got like a fucking Hanna-Barbera cartoon set of clothes kind of situation going on.
Like you pull one off and the same one shoots out of a rolly thing.
Exactly. Yeah, you got like a Shaggy situation going on.
And this amulet, have I seen it already?
Not unless you were rifling through my things previously.
So you had it beforehand. You didn't find it. Okay.
Yes, I had it beforehand, but I do not wear it.
What does it look
on
like?
My person. So it is an amethyst amulet. It is rimmed. I don't know jewel talk.
That's hot.
Now rimmed is good.
No, I said rimmed, not ribbed. Sorry. It has several facets, and it's outlined in, I don't know, in gold, but the gold is like faded? Because gold does gold tarnish? Can you tarnish
It
gold?
tarnishes, but it doesn't fade.
That's what it is. Okay, so it's tarnished gold, and it looks like it could have a chain where somebody would like wear it as a necklace, but it doesn't have an actual chain on it, like it got ripped off or it broke or something like that.
Okay. Anything else?
You find a little bag of sand. I've got some parchment in there.
I smell the sand. Is it drugs?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not drugs.
Okay.
It's definitely not drugs.
I definitely throw it to the side.
You motherfucker.
That was cool sand.
A small knife that smells like fish. You'll find a little bit of a fizzle drop mushroom. You'll find something that's a spherical object that's wrapped in like burlap sack. And you're going to find a scroll that is still sealed.
I shake the sack.
Well, it's wrapped in burlap. It's not a sack. It's like an orb. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I shake it like a present.
There's no sound, but there is like a vaguely, you can see a glow from underneath it.
Okay. Well, once I'm done looking through your stuff, I'm gonna examine him specifically.
Okay.
Is there anything different about him or you that you want to describe, that sets you apart from other Dragonborn? Maybe.
I'm real white, like fucking powder white,
except for the ridge of the nose.
Yeah, except for their rigid nose. It's kind of scaly. I don't have a very pronounced nose. It doesn't stick out like a lot of Dragonborn, you see?
Yeah,
it's not as snouty.
Yeah, it's much more more smooth, more of a subtle shape, which Gil, give me a history check.
This is very off-putting.
15.
From where you're at, the area of the world, where you've spent a lot of time, you've spent some time in the Feywild and some time in Starstrom and all over. This isn't a very typical look, now that you're really looking at it, of an Argarian Dragonborn. But it's not uncommon. You've definitely seen Dragonborn like this, but you don't really know what that could mean necessarily. It's likely just a weird variation.
Due to my life growing up, can I tell what his staff is made out of?
Give me our... That's going to require a separate investigation we'll give it to you with advantage.
12.
I'm going to say no, you can't really tell what his staff is made out of.
Okay.
It's wood.
So the last thing I do, I just get really close to his face and I wait for him to wake up.
And instantly he wakes up.
So the first thing you see are my eyes just staring right into yours.
And also, Nezrah, you notice that he doesn't have his eye patch.
Good morning, sunshine.
I clap my hands on both sides of his face, on his cheeks.
I clap his cheeks too, and then I pull him towards me to kiss him.
And I just go...
I really love that you said I clap his cheeks too. Yeah, we're going to have to put the explicit tag on this episode for sure.
Hey man, you trying to get fresh in after a nice sleepy bye?
And now we're going to switch to Can. Can, you heard a voice on the other side by this tiny shape of the other side of these bars. Fee remains asleep, but this creature, whatever it is, seems very interested in who your friend is, and you notice this shape flutters in through the bars, just, and that light cast from Fee's plant illuminates it a little bit in different shades, and you can see that it is some sort of creature roughly 8 inches tall. It's got like butterfly wings or some kind of insectoid wing. And as it flutters around, it's like it seems to be hovering around Fee, and it looks up at you. So, what's your name?
Can.
Ah, so are you like her protector or something? 'Cause I got news for you. You're gonna have some competition after this.
Nah, man, we met like 2 days ago.
Okay, well...
But we're on a mission.
You're on the mission. What kind of mission are you on?
Well, right now the mission is to figure out why we're in a prison cell. And then we're gonna get out of it.
Oh, that's a good mission. I haven't had a chance to really look around much, but from the other side of the cell, it's a lot more open.
That's the side we want to be on.
Oh, you should have just said something. I can take care of that.
Cool.
And you watch as the figure floats around and then lands on Fee, and then you watch the tiny hand slap Fee's cheek a couple of times, claps Fee's cheek a couple of times, and Fee, I need a wisdom save with advantage.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Trust me. Trust me.
Finally. Okay. I got 19 both times.
Nice. Fee, you wake up and you see Can and you see this fluttering creature, and you are no longer in this void of cloud and gems.
What is that?
Welcome back, sleepyhead.
Do I know you? Do you know me?
Fee, don't worry. This is my friend. What is your name?
Oh, yeah. I know you real well. I've been told all about you, and you're going to learn so much about me.
No, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Crumb.
Crumb. Okay, so this is my friend Crumb, and he flew in here, and
his name
he's
is
gonna
Crumb?
get us out.
Yes, my name is Crumb. Is that some sort of problem?
No, I'm just. Why are you? So you're here to get us out specifically? Like that's why you're here?
I don't know where you got that. I said that while you were asleep, but yeah, sure, we can go with that.
Well, I just said it.
Oh yeah, sorry. The whole planar shift sort of thing. It's got me all bobbly wobbly upstairs.
What plane did you come from?
That's my secret. Why do you want to know? You want to fight about it? And you watch as the little fists come up, like right in your face, Can.
Whoa.
What happened to us? How did we get here?
Fee says while this thing is squaring up on Can.
Your secret's your secret, man. I don't care.
All right, that's a smart decision. You're very smart animal. And then it immediately zips up and then flies in front of you, Fee. Yeah, so your friend who told me to call himself T said that I should come here and just kind of assist you. But, yes.
Do I recognize the name T?
Fee did mention T by name, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. You know that is Fee's friend.
Okay.
So,
T?
Yeah, T. Is that the word name we're using? That's fine, I guess. But yeah. So, I think you're supposed to be my servant or something, and, we can figure out the details later, but, yeah, now I'm here, and, it looks like you're in a predicament for sure.
Yeah, I mean, apparently we're in prison, so that's a thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, that's for sure.
Wait, so you're friends with T?
Sort of.
And
T's
then-
kind of like my boss in a sense.
And then T's friends with Fee.
Why would T make me a servant to you?
I don't know. T is just wild and crazy. So,
T
yeah.
seemed pretty cool to me.
You've met T.
Yeah.
Well, wild and crazy is not what I would describe T as, but
But you
it's neither
just
here
did.
nor there. Huh?
Nothing, carry on.
So we're in here. We should get out of here. I can leave, but now I'm realizing that you guys are a lot bigger than I am. So, how do you want to get out of here?
Do you know how to pick a lock?
I do not.
Okay.
Can you do like magic or anything like that?
I can do some magic. I'm like the most powerful sorcerer that ever existed, and a wizard too, and like other stuff. All those things that do magic, I can do it, and I can do it 10 times better.
Then who?
If you, take your pick. Anybody, name a name. I'll fight him. I'll kill him with magic, and then I will be the best.
Do I really believe that?
Give me both of you can give me an insight check.
Okay.
I don't feel like I need to.
Fee will. I rolled an 8.
He gives you a pretty convincing argument. It's up to you to believe it. Yeah.
It's the confidence that matters.
You know what? I mean, I trust you. I don't know why. I don't know where you came from, but I trust T. So, I mean, T has good taste, so you must be pretty magical. So anyway, can you, like, cut out these bars or something? Or, like, move them?
Cut them?
What were you going to say?
I'm going to start searching around my stuff to see if I can find something that would be able to pick a lock.
Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation. He, like, looks at you. Yeah, I could totally, slice these bars in half if I really tried, but, you know, going through from plane to plane, it's made me, a little bit, cranky and, tired. So, maybe I gotta rest a little bit, so I'm not gonna tell you how to get out of here. I think part of you being my servant means you gotta figure it out for yourself. What did you get for investigation?
Natural
Okay.
20.
Natural
So 21.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm bad at this.
Do you have anything in your pack that would give you that? Except, while you're digging through your pack, you notice that you are missing something.
What? If it's my fucking vest.
No, that's not in your pack. That's on you.
Well, yeah, you just said missing something.
But as you're digging through your pack.
Well, yeah, I could have noticed that I was missing anything.
You realize as you're digging through your pack, your fishing spear is no longer attached to it.
Son of a cunt.
Can.
Whoa.
Where's my spear?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, what did you say? Wait, your name's Can and you're Fee, right? Ophelia.
Wait. I feel like you know something about my spear.
I don't know nothing.
Did you take her spear?
I didn't take nothing.
I don't think you could carry it.
Yeah, where would I put a spear? I have no interest in
He's
spears.
super magic. He's super magic. He
Well,
could just,
be
like,
that
tuck it
as
in
it-
his little magic pocket.
You know, that's a good point. I am quite powerful. Be that as it may, I did not take anything because if I was going to take it, I would kill you first. I would vaporize you with lightning. Or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless, do you have like anything in your pack that...
The closest thing I would have is a dagger.
You're also...
Unless there's something really fun in my tinderbox, like little sticks.
So much in your pack, you're pretty familiar with your pack. You got a natural 20 on investigation, so you were also kind of like looking around the room, and you see that there are some like bat bones and rat bones in here. Small enough to maybe be able to shiv into a lock. Now we're going to switch back to Nez and Gil.
It's okay, man. Don't fight your feelings. Just go with it. I let go of his face.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just saw you were unconscious, so I was looking you over. Why not?
And Nez, you notice that a bunch of your shit is on the ground.
And then I just kind of stand up and walk away. And then you will see my shadow, depending on how the light is falling, doing like a Kaylee dance, like an Irish jig, even though I'm not.
Yeah, you see his shadows dancing, and you notice that the light source is coming from a floating, luminescent Luna moth around you, Nez. Just like kind of floating in place.
And it's one that I recognize.
Yes, it is.
I said that really weird.
It's one that I recognize.
It like started as like a question and ended like a statement,
ended like a
but with a
demand.
question mark. Yeah. Sif, how did you get here?
What'd you call me?
Oh, nothing.
Eh? Are you talking to that thing? It's been floating around here and there.
And I hold my arm up, my hand to the moth.
It slowly floats down and lands on your hand.
Do you know where we are?
No, I don't know where we are.
And then as I just kind of have my arm and letting the moth kind of just perch there, I'm going to look around. Do I notice anything missing?
Give me an investigation check.
As I gather up my things and shove them into my pockets in my pouch.
And you got a natural 20, right?
For the D20 at the beginning? Yeah.
So does this moth look like a normal animal?
There's something magical about it. You can definitely tell that. It leaves like a weird, in about a 10-foot radius, it casts light.
And it's big.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention this, but you guys have all gained the benefit of a long rest.
What?
Hell yeah. And if you are the type that can swap out your spells during a long rest, you can definitely do so now.
Sweet. Also, I got a 16 on that investigation check.
Yeah, you don't notice anything missing at all. In fact, you notice that there seems to be some kind of a residue that has gathered around your pack. And it looks to be, you're not sure, but it's almost like some kind of oil or like goo. There's not a lot of it, just a little bit all over your pack.
Is it viscous?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm going to crouch down by the moth, and I'm going to cast one of my new spells, Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, hey, man, what's your story?
Yeah, nothing seems to happen. So there's something fucky about this moth. It ain't no regular animal.
Hey, man, I think your pet is kind of stupid.
That's incredibly rude to say. Did you hit your head when we got here?
I'm sorry.
As I'm gathering up my things.
Was that a taunt? Is Nezrah trying to taunt me? You know, we're alone out here, buddy.
I could whoop your ass.
Are you trying to kiss me again?
I mean, if you want to. I mean, I'm not doing anything, but I'm getting weird vibes off of you.
Off of me?
Yeah.
Nezrah, in your head, you hear from your moth, we should probably go somewhere. This seems unsafe to stay here and keep shouting in this hallway.
Are we like out in the open? Like there's no, like what kind of hallway is it? Like?
It's a tunnel. It's like a dirt tunnel. It's
Okay.
very, very dark.
Okay.
And actually the only light cast is from your Luna moth.
Okay.
It has a
I'm
light.
saved.
It casts like a 10-foot radius of light because it's like glowing.
I'm saved by Sif the moth from like kind of losing my temper with Gil. And I ask, do you know which way we have to go to get out of here?
What am I, a map maker?
I'm asking Sif.
Sif responds.
Well, I thought you were looking at me, man.
I do a about face, like very curtly.
I start walking the other direction.
I do not know which direction to go, but it seems very unsafe to hang out here.
Are you okay to scout ahead?
If you would like, I will scout ahead. Which direction?
I suppose follow him.
You've got it. And the moth floats off. Gil, you watch as this moth just kind of like beats past you, just...
I swat at it.
Hey! Let's see here. Oh, it's quite dexterous. It just like, it doesn't get anywhere near your hand as you swat. You're like, and it just like floats around it and zips off into the darkness. Zap.
So,
Alright,
man,
I'm gonna-
any, since we're alone now, you got any questions for me or anything? You want to learn about me and shit to get closer as friends or whatever?
Are you always so brash?
What does that mean?
Are you always so blunt?
What does that mean?
Sorry. Like a part of me wants to get mean, but it's not. It's not in Nezrah's.
I'm giving him a shit-eating grin, by the way. I'm only always me. But you don't seem to be always you, if I may be so bold or brash or whatever.
Very brazen.
There's a lot of B words flying around.
Do you enjoy alliteration?
No. I don't. Not really.
He said, not very bemused.
I do like a good onomatopoeia, though. Like a bang or a slam.
That tracks.
What's your story? Why are you so tight-lipped?
I don't think that I am. It's interesting that you think that.
I don't know, like, I feel like I always have a read on when somebody isn't telling me something, or they're hiding something about themselves. It comes with the job of being a captain. You kind of have to keep track of your crew.
I just want to point out that Gil did not roll insight, so he is just manning this part out.
That's fair.
Give me insight, Nezrah.
Okay. That is 8.
Yeah. As far, I mean, you have no reason to believe he's not insightful, so maybe he's picking up on something that, whether you intended to or did not intend to, maybe he's picking up on something, and what that is up to you.
It's very perceptive of you to say so. I wouldn't say that I'm purposely hiding anything. It's just that we don't know each other that well, and we haven't really had time to have any solid heart-to-hearts.
Well, now's the perfect time. We have nothing but the time, man. Look how long this tunnel is.
And now we're going to switch back to Fee and Can. You guys are in the prison cell, and give me perception checks, both of you.
19. 11.
Nice.
Can, you don't really notice anything. You're kind of focused on this new arrival, this weird, confident, arrogant creature that is fluttering around. Fee, you see a bluish white glow beyond the bars, getting closer and larger. And slowly, you see the shape of what appears to be some kind of moth flutter into view and then rest on the bars of the prison cell. And then you hear Crumb like, "Oh shit! What is that? Should we kill it?" And you watch as it procures this bow and arrow and like pulls it back and starts aiming it at this moth. Just say the word and I'll let it fucking loose.
What is it? Have we seen that before?
You have
Or
not.
you said it's pretty
some
unique?
glowing moth.
I don't know if we should kill it or not. I've never seen anything like that. What?
Now you see
Why
it,
is it
Kim.
so big?
Whoa. Why would you kill a moth?
Yeah, just because it's scary.
It's a moth.
Yeah, but look at it. It's got like a really mean look to its wings. I'd say it's a bad guy. We should probably shoot it.
I think it has kind of a nice glow.
A nice glow. There's no such thing as a nice
it a
glow.
nice glow?
All glows are bad.
What about the moon?
All glows are bad?
Don't
All
get
the
me
moons.
started on the moon.
What about second moon?
All 3 moons, they're terrible.
What?
I wish I could punch those moons right in their faces. Fucking
Hear,
moon,
hear.
always staring down, thinking they're so good. Well, you know what? They're not good. And you know what else is not good? This moth. I bet this is a moon moth.
Can you use your magic to like talk to it?
I don't need to. I can shoot it, talk to it through the medium of powerful violence.
I just reach out and like push Crumb down.
Hey, Nez, you hear, there are others up ahead. There is a halfling creature, an elven creature, and a tiny, annoying creature.
I think that Sif sees Fee and Can.
Oh,
it sounds
great.
like they have a friend with them.
I see how it is. You're going to dodge the question, and they're not going to tell me about you, even though I'm trying my best. I'm trying to connect with you somehow, even though you're very boring. But anyway, you said Fee is up there?
Nez is rolling his eyes.
At that moment, Crumb fires on the Luna Moth.
But I pushed him down.
He's still going to fire. But, you push him down so that it's going to be at disadvantage. And the tiny arrow goes wild, sticks into the ceiling, doesn't get anywhere close to the moth. Hey!
What the hell is that squeaking?
Man, stop.
I think it's Can and Fee's new friend.
Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you guys definitely heard a, hey!
Fee! Is that you?
Hey, guys, we're over here. Can you break us out?
You guys hear that.
It sounds like they might need help. Let's go check it out.
All
And I
right.
start kind of jogging.
I guess I'll save them.
All right.
And then I lazily follow.
All right. Eventually, you guys end up at a prison cell looking like barred door at the end of this hallway. You guys notice that it kind of does a T as you guys get out, and there's a bunch of cells all the way down this T, but you guys are on the main shaft.
Nice.
You and your goddamn team.
So we see them in the cell?
Yeah, you guys are all kind of like interacting, and then you see this tiny creature point a bow and arrow at both of, like back and forth from both of you. Who are these two? Should I shoot them?
Oh,
no.
shit, is it that the fucking
No, it's
pixie?
okay. It's okay. It's fine. They're with us.
Who you calling a
growl at
fucking
him.
pixie? I will end you right now. Horny
Bring it
man.
on, you little shit. Bring it on.
I will, this will travel so fast and go right through your face and into the...
I've got the bow too, man. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, why don't you square up? Hey, tough guy.
Hey, Crumb.
Okay, I think we need to have some kind of alliance here because this isn't gonna work.
Crumb.
Yeah, Nez steps out of the way so that there is clear like line of fire between the two.
We're
and I
both
just kind of
holding
cross
them
my
back.
arms.
We're both like holding them back from each other.
Hold me back,
I'm not
Nez.
holding
Hold me
anybody
back,
back.
man. Stop me from killing this little fucker.
I'm trying to hold back the little sprite.
All right, okay. All right,
Crumb,
okay.
you
I
said?
got carried away.
Your bow and arrow is really little.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's little. It's strong. It's not the size of the bone. It's the motion of me releasing this into his fucking face.
No, I think the size actually kind of matters.
Yeah, how many grams of torque does that shit have?
You know, this is getting real messed up, and I don't know what's going on, but Fee, sick 'em. Kill these fools.
I'm gonna test the door to see if it just opens first.
All right.
That'd be
does not.
hilarious.
Okay, and then I pull out my my thieves' tools and I start to pick the lock.
Oh, thank goodness.
Give me, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand roll and add your proficiency modifier. What were you going to say?
That is dirty 20.
How big is Crumb?
He's like 8 inches tall. I guess I should specify. Is that about how tall you saw him? About 8 inches, Lindsey? Or how big
Like a
did you
Jimmy
think?
John
yeah.
sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy John size.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, this lock is simple as shit. However, while you're doing it, you notice that there's like some weird fungus around the locking mechanism. So it takes you like slightly longer than it normally would because you have to like ungum the gear, and then you hit the tumbler and the door opens.
I lick the gunk off my finger.
Ugh.
That tastes like fucking mushrooms, man.
Oh.
But like kind of not good mushrooms. Like, but it doesn't you don't feel any ill effects, but there's definitely something mushroomy about it.
What color is it?
It's kind of like a whitish gray.
Never fear, for I have rescued you, unlike this little fuck.
Okay, buddy. That's just rude. Fee, ice him. Glass him.
Gil,
Yeah, Fee, ice me.
we are not icing
Ice me,
anyone.
Fee.
We are not icing anyone. Okay,
you are the worst.
I'm sorry,
servant
all
I
right,
have
all
ever
right,
had.
all right. Okay.
Crumb, you're gonna have to trust me. Gil, you're gonna have to just get used to him because I'm apparently a servant.
Yeah,
You work
this is
for
my
him?
servant.
I guess.
Why are you working for him?
I don't know. I
So
didn't agree to
unfortunate.
anything. I don't think. I thought he was my friend. I didn't think he'd sell me as a servant. But
Wait, you
know when
don't
people
have to
tell me
just
to
agree
work?
to it.
When people tell me to work, I just don't work, man.
Yeah, you would be a bad servant.
Was there a contract that was signed?
Yeah, all sorts of contracts. There's like 10 different pieces of parchment that I had to go through, and I did a renewal
shit, I don't even
process.
remember that.
I had to do like a credit score, and I had to do a bunch of stuff.
Oh man, Fee,
Sounds like he has you dead to rights, Fee.
you signed
Yeah,
papers?
I guess I did. I didn't remember that at all. But
No, never sign
So-
anything until you lawyer up.
I guess I mean, I didn't know, but
They have no police, but they have a bunch of lawyers on Luca.
A very litigious bunch.
You guys see that I don't have my eye patch, and my shadow's hopping around and doing shit.
hey, Gil, the fuck's that? What is that?
What?
The dancing behind you. You're not dancing. Why is that dancing?
I think we should I think we should glass him. I think we should do something and put him out of his
Glass
misery.
me.
Okay, Crumb, I'm not sure how things are where you're from, and I mean, I know I'm apparently your servant, but I feel like we can't just kill everyone, especially these guys, because they're my friends, and they have helped me, before you came along.
They're on your side?
Yeah, they're on my side.
Man, your allies are super rude.
I'm sorry, man. We've been through a lot. We went through that fucking portal, and my shadow's been doing
I also went through a portal, but do you see me acting like all angry and cranky?
Yeah. Yeah, I do
Whatever.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, ever since I went through the portal, my shadow's been doing the tithe dance on me, and I don't know why it's been doing that.
Well, that's weird. Hey, Crumb, have you seen that before?
I
With
ain't
your magic
saying nothing.
background?
Not to him, not to nobody.
Do I know you, buddy?
You don't know me, I don't know you, but here's the thing. I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual. If I didn't make
Every
that
single
clear.
one of you guys I've met before have been little shitty douches
Oh, you
like
have
you.
not met anybody like me. I can promise you that, there, partner.
All talk, no bite, no bark.
Fee, ice him.
We're not gonna
As they're
ice
arguing,
them.
I'm gonna look at everybody's shadow and see if anybody else's shadow is doing funky shit.
I won't even have you roll. Everybody else's shadow is doing normal shit.
My shadow notices you noticing it, and it gets closer to you.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to try and touch it.
It licks its hand, and it runs its hand through its hair and starts strutting towards you.
Oh God! Immediately off put, I pull my hand back, and then I kind of put my staff I'm trying to push it away.
I think we should get out of here. It smells funky down here.
You know,
Probably.
that's the first smart thing I've ever heard you say. And you know what I don't like? I don't like you, and I don't like the moon moth. And, you know what? Fee's all right.
The
And
moth didn't do anything to you.
you know what? I'm cooling on you now, too. I was going to say you were also cool, but so far the only person who hasn't pissed me off is that big old frog in front of me.
Well, just you
I'm gonna
wait.
try and swat him.
Oh
What?
shit!
Crumb?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and swat him.
I'll try to stand in front of you if I can.
Okay, give me an unarmed attack, and then Fee, I'm going to need a dex save.
Okay. Oof. Yeah. 22.
22.
Whoa.
Ooh, and then we decided that Ty goes to the aggressor.
No, we didn't. It was defender.
Oh, Ty goes to defender. All right, Fee, you get just in front, and Gil slaps you across like the shoulder neck area.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Fee. Oh.
Can you both fucking stop? We need to get out of here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you won't like my servant when she's angry. I promise you that. So we should probably just listen to her or whatever.
All right, lead the way, Fee. You're the leader of this outfit.
Okay, let me just grab my stuff quick. No, I have all my stuff, right?
Fee, you notice that your potion of healing is gone.
Oh, are you kidding me? So, did someone just raid through our stuff?
I'm missing something too.
I bet it was just from going through the portal.
The portal took my fishing spear.
And one of my healing potions, what?
Yeah, man, have you ever hopped between the Feywild and the material plane?
That seems like a pretty selective portal to me.
Gil, I'm surprised you're not blaming the pixie.
I already interrogated him.
This little shit couldn't steal shit off of me.
Yeah, but I could if I wanted to. The only reason I didn't is because you were so far away from me.
If you get too close, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah.
Crumb, just stay away from him just in case.
I'm not afraid of you, but you watch as he just kind of like hovers backwards and goes behind Fee a little bit.
Sif, do you think you could lead the way out of here?
I can go in a direction that you indicate, yes. Which direction would you prefer? Left, right, or the way we came?
Do you guys happen to know which way is out? I know you were in that cell.
You can give me... If you're proficient in nature, you can give me a nature check.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nah, 17?
Do it, Fee.
No, that's
Nice.
good. Yeah.
19.
All right.
Also nice.
Almost at the same time, Fee and Can, you guys are just kind of like... We're underground somewhere, and you can both kind of feel that the direction the air is kind of coming from, where it'd be like open, is to the right.
I think we should go right.
Fee, you feel also that you should go right.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Definitely. I agree. Right seems right.
Right is right.
Okay.
Right
Let's
is
try
right.
the right, Sif.
Right on.
And I kind of hoist my arm up for him to flutter off.
So, Nez, that's your moth?
I don't have ownership over Sif, but we're friends.
So it is a good moth?
Absolutely.
Oh, you
Sif
hear
is
that,
the
Crumb?
best.
Crumb, that's going to make you feel better.
Well, I'd watch your friends back if I were you.
I just kind of narrow my eyes at Crom.
Yeah, keep walking, Buster. I'm cooling on you too.
They fly, they don't walk.
Yeah, well, you fly. How about...
Sometimes I do.
He looks at Fee. Do they actually fly?
I mean, I guess kind of. Yeah, sometimes it depends on the situation.
All right, Buster, I got my eye on you too. And he narrows his eyes at you, Can.
I narrow my eyes even more.
He narrows them further.
I close my eyes.
He also closes his eyes.
Watch your back.
You watch your back, Buster.
I will. I always do.
So is your like
I'll watch your back too,
grandparents?
Ken.
Are your grandparents like dead, or what's up with that?
Talking to me?
I mean, you're the grandparents person.
I only have a grandma.
Is he not your grandpa?
No, that's Peach's grandpa.
So he's a
they
frog
get
guy,
freaky.
right?
No.
Okay, I don't care.
No, Peach was...
I give up. All right.
Someday
never
I'll
mind,
tell you
fuck
the
it.
story of how Peach came to our village because it's a good one.
Okay.
But yeah,
In the meantime, we should probably get out of here, right?
I want to get out of here.
Let's go.
That's the
Let's
whole
do it.
point.
So, Nez, are you planning on waiting for Sif to return, or are you going to just kind of like follow after Sif?
Oh yeah, definitely follow after.
Okay, so you guys head to the right as well, then, I assume? All right.
Yep.
Right.
We're all nodding for
Audio podcast.
So yeah, you guys all
you
head to the
hear
right, and you notice that there are a few more cells on the right-hand side. The left is like blank, rocky, dirty wall. Definitely all of you start to get the sense that you're underground. Somewhere the ground that you're walking on is just covered in dirt. Some of it's a little wetter and squishier. And then you start noticing as you guys move forward, mushrooms kind of cropping up along the walls, along the floor, in the cells, off of the ceiling. And they're of a bunch of different varietals. Anybody with a nature...
Survival?
Let me finish. Anyone with a nature or survival, you can roll a roll with advantage to see what kind of mushrooms these are.
22.
15.
Can I just look for any white ones?
Also 22.
Oh, nice. If you want to do like perception.
Okay. God damn it. I'm blind.
It's hard to distinguish in the dark. Now that the moth is up ahead, there's not much light around you guys. You're actually like fairly in the dark. How many of you guys have dark vision?
Me.
Okay, so just 2 of you guys have dark vision. Nez, it's very hard for you to see. Can and Gil, you guys are noticing several different varietals of mushrooms. Gil, you're not seeing any like fun party mushrooms or anything like that. These look like sustaining mushrooms. Can you notice that one of the mushrooms is like a weird species you've never seen before that has like almost like tiger stripes on it? And Gil, you notice one that has like bulbous blue dots kind of growing off of it, also unrecognizable to you. But the others are fairly like, they're maybe like you would see them as like different strains of common mushrooms, edible. Some of them, none of them seem poisonous. But
Did I notice any with 15?
with 15, they look like mushrooms. You do notice that there's a mushroom that has like a kind of a green stem and then like a grayish blue mushroom top too.
I'm definitely gonna scrounge those up, especially the unique one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look over to Crumb and I'm gonna be like, "Look, man, I found your fucking house, man."
Yeah, that's
Stop being mean.
real funny. I don't live in a fucking mushroom. I live in like a
Birdhouse?
Okay, this is getting off the rails. You know what? I'm not even gonna tell you where I live because you're just gonna be mean about it. Fee,
Shoebox?
ice him.
Yep. We're not gonna ice him. Crumb, just ignore him and take some deep breaths. Gil, stop being mean to Crumb. He's my new friend.
Do you guys see any white mushrooms by any chance?
You guys do see a couple of white mushrooms.
Yeah, but you don't want to eat those.
I mean, maybe you don't. Could you grab some for me, please?
Oh, you need me to bend down for you? Okay, buddy. I grab him some white mushrooms. By the way, I'm sorry I called you boring earlier. I just want to know more about you.
That's very sweet.
I think you need to open up a little.
So can you also see, as you guys are moving, you see one mushroom in particular that has red ridges to it, and you know that this mushroom is a very common ingredient in potions of strength. Gil, you are looking around, and in addition to the ones you've already seen and recognize and don't recognize, you see a mushroom that has like a white top, almost like it's called the mountaintop mushroom because it looks like the ice caps of like the top of mountains. And you know that there are some very interesting, almost random effects that these mushrooms can have when combined with certain ingredients. Ingredients like Wolf's Bane, Eye of Newt, and Fire Leaf.
And you said unpredictable?
Unpredictable, but usually interesting. When combined with Eye of Newt, Fire Leaf, and Wolfsbane.
Ooh, look at that.
Are either of you going to gather up any other than the one you already specified, Gil?
Yeah, I'll take some of the sustenance ones as well.
Are you going to take any of the ice cap mushrooms?
Are those the blue ones you were talking about?
Yep, just now. Or no, not the blue ones, the one that look like mountaintops.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking some if I can
mushrooms?
find some.
Or did I call them mountaintop? Okay. Sorry, they should be called ice cap mushrooms. My mistake.
Ice cap? Okay.
Okay.
That's okay. I just wanted to clarify.
And Can, are you taking any? And why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you.
You laughing with me?
No, not that either. Laughing independently.
It's laughing
everything. Yeah, I'm gonna take some.
Okay, both of you guys give me a D20, or I guess, no, roll nature, and then that'll decide how many you guys take.
Ah, fuck.
Can I roll survival as well? Because that's foraging.
Can I just do it again? Because that was shit.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to do
I get
survival instead, yeah, you can't do that.
Can I roll nature again?
No, this is just for these two.
I got
Ooh,
10.
can I try again and try survival?
No.
It's higher.
No.
Can I try
Wait,
again and
your
try
survival
cooking?
was higher? Why don't you just add the number to what you originally had then?
Solid.
Okay.
6.
Okay, that is that is how many of those mushrooms. That
How
you
big
would
are
be
the
able to
mushrooms?
Oh, nice.
all of them are kind of just like maybe a few inches tall. Nothing super big.
How potent are these mushrooms?
Based on what you can tell, they're like average potency on all of them.
Well, I don't know what average is.
I mean, they need to be combined with other things, so it won't create like a really weak effect to a tincture or a potion if you were to combine that. But yeah,
Man, I love that D&D Beyond has let you add custom items.
Hell yeah, D&D Beyond.
This episode's brought to you by Nike.
But not that one.
Yeah, the other one.
Nice key.
Nice key, man. Anyway.
but yeah, go ahead and add those. Alone, they don't really do much, but and then you don't know what the tiger stripe mushroom can does, and you don't know what the blue, like beaded one does right now, Gil. But you guys also would glean those if you wanted to. You can grab some at random if you would like, Fee. Also, Nez, if that's something you'd like to do.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'll do
why
that.
not?
Okay.
For sure.
For you guys, though, I want you to give me a survival roll at disadvantage.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it
Well.
landed on 2. Well, 17.
17. Fee, you grab 3 tiger stripe mushrooms, 2 blue, like dotted mushrooms, 2 ice cap mushrooms,
Hold on.
5 normal mushrooms, and 5 mushrooms that of a varietal that look really strange to you. They almost look like they have like jagged edges to them, and the underside is all blood red. Nez, what did you get?
12.
12. Give me a D20 roll.
Okie dokie. I rolled a 3.
Okay, Nez, you grab 12 just edible normal mushrooms that are easily identifiable as just edible mushrooms.
Okay.
Saute them bitches.
All right, as you guys continue down the hall, you see the Luna Moth about 100 feet away, instantly like circle in place and then head back to you, Nez. And in your head it says, "There is a form up ahead. Perhaps you should move with caution for this next part.
Guys, Sif says that there's something up ahead, but we should maybe be quiet.
You want me to go sneak up on the bitch? Fuck him up?
If it is in fact a bitch that requires fucking up, yes.
Ooh, I like it when you swear, man. It sounds so much more badass. All right, I'll do it. You guys, stay here. Don't miss me too much. And then I kind of tap dance a little bit and then sneak.
All right, give me a stealth roll. Are the rest of you guys staying put, or are you going to head forward as well?
I'm going to head forward.
Are you going to sneak?
Yeah, I'm going to sneak.
All right, if you're heading forward, give me stealth.
21.
Yeah.
21?
Nice.
Natural 20.
18.
24.
Oh, nice. Okay. 18.
Also nice.
Okay. And then Nez, you're hanging back?
That is correct.
All right, and Crumb is also going to hang back as well.
Damn it.
The three, so Gil, you start sneaking forward, feeling pretty this is my moment. And then to your right, moving slightly faster than you and very sneakily, you see Can look over at you. And then slightly back and to your left, you can see Fee also sneaking along in the darkness.
I didn't know we were going to make a party.
You're not supposed to split up, right?
I just said I was going up, man.
I know, but we didn't deliberate. Don't we need to talk it through sometime?
You're harshing my steez.
All right, all three of you give me perception checks. And if you don't have dark vision, you have to do it at disadvantage.
10.
Okay.
I got 10 too.
Wow.
And Can?
20.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Damn.
So despite the fact that it's...
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so despite the fact that it's dark as shit in this hallway, Gil and Fee, you don't really see much up ahead, but you're moving a little bit more quickly than they are, Can, and you see a weird glint in the distance. You're not sure what it is. It looks like maybe a magical glint of some kind. But as your eyes kind of adjust to the dark, you see this shape, tall, maybe 6'2", somewhere in that range, large, stocky form. On its hip, the thing that glinted is the hilt of a magical dagger, maybe? You can't really intimate the full form. Well, actually, with a 24, you said 24 or 20?
No, 20.
With a 20, yeah, you can see the rough shape of this creature. It looks to be a giant humanoid mushroom.
No, cute. Man.
And as you get closer, you see that it kind of looks around and it says, "Hey, who's there?" And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Oh,
no shit.
Sweet.
I love it.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet the mushroom people. Nezrah dumps all of the mushrooms that he gathered out on the floor.
I eat them in front of him.
We all eat this mushroom humanoid.
Yeah.
Hey, oh no.
My body.
Not mellow.
Is that Cousin Sarah?
Oh no, my brains.
Snap into a medium.
All right, now it's time for tonight's MVPC.
Bleep, bloop, burp, burp.
Yeah.
The most valuable player character. I want you guys to tell me who deserves an additional D10 of inspiration from the DM. And so, for your benefit and the audience listening at home, Nez is 1, Gil is 2, Fee is 3, and Can is 4. I want you guys to take a moment, decide who you want to vote for the most valuable player character, and then we will vote.
Got it.
You guys all know what you want?
I think so.
All right, 1, 2, 3, vote. All right, we've got 2 votes for Nezrah, 2 votes for Gil.
Damn, we are just splitting these every time.
All right, keep them up. Keep them up. Who you voted for? All right. Can, why did you vote for Gil?
I didn't.
Sorry, why did you vote for Nezrah?
I voted for Nezrah because Nezrah has that Luna Moth. And personally, side note, I love Luna Moths. But that wasn't the reason. It was a little bit. But that wasn't the reason. The Luna Moth super helped us out. It led them to us. We couldn't get out of that prison cell. We needed help. And
I unlocked that fucking cell.
would you have found it without the Luna Moth?
Yeah, I was just walking.
And then the Luna Moth was like leading us.
Yeah.
I love the Luna Moth. If I could have voted for the fucking Luna Moth, I would have. But it's attached to Nez, so I have to vote for him instead. Also, I love Nez.
That's fair.
All right. And Gil, why did you vote for Nez?
I thought the stuff he had in his pack was interesting, and it was fun being weird towards him.
So the reasons you voted for him were because of things you did.
Yeah, he gave me a fun playground to bounce off of him. Yes, very much.
That's on brand. That's on Gildebrand.
Yeah.
Fee, why did you vote for Gil?
The interactions with Nezrah and with Crumb, they were really funny. So, yeah.
Very nice.
And plus breaking us out of the prison cell since Crumb didn't.
Pretty clutch. And Nezrah, why did you vote for Gil?
Sidebar. My pinky is crooked.
Yeah,
as
It
shit.
is. Did you
What the
break that
fuck
shit? What is it?
happened?
It's because
Billy.
is it because you're a bassist?
It feels like I'm putting it out like completely straight.
No, Billy.
That's concerning.
Fuck. What was I talking about?
Gil.
I voted for Gil because I liked playing off of Gil. Gil is always very fun. Like Gil and Nez are the odd couple, and it's so much fun for me. So thank you. And he picked the lock. He got Can and Fee out because I have no idea what we were gonna do to get them out. And he was just like,
Can just turns into a bear.
Okie dokie silly-o, this is stupid. I mean, yeah, that probably could have worked. But, you know, that was pretty slick. And yeah, it was very entertaining to watch him square up against Crumb.
All right, well, that means tonight's MVPCs are Nezrah, Kaziel, and Gildebrand Milani. Take your D6 of DM inspiration and do something with it today, or maybe
something
do
good
it tomorrow.
Mazel tov.
L'chaim.
Gil and Nezrah in the morning.
That was pretty good. All right, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you listeners. We really appreciate it. If you like what you hear, consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/D20_Syndicate. We've got amazing tiers. You will not believe the tremendous amount of tiers we have available for you.
So many tears.
So many tiers. Tears up the wazoo.
No more tears.
Dylan,
Thank you,
tears that
Andrew.
will give you
Andrew
tears.
K bumped up his support to the highest tier just recently.
Thank you. Andrew.
And what
What
does
about
he
Andrew
get?
W?
What does he get
K?
at the top tier, Sev?
At the highest tier, he's going to get a swag bag.
Swag.
Get ready for that swag bag.
Andrew,
Look at that swag
you've
bag.
won an all-expense
swag.
paid vacation
To swag bag.
To swag bag, Bill.
town.
You're going to get a swag bag
Also-
filled with awesome, goody, motherfucking bullshit.
Also, the NPC.
Yes. Oh, Andrew, please, God, work with me on an NPC. We will craft this motherfucker to your heart's content. Also, Tomas, if they want to give us a little bit of extra appreciation, where should they go and what should they do?
just go to Apple Podcasts, homie. Give us a 5-star. Give us a rating with the stars. Give us a review. Make it nice and sassy. Make it fun to read. A lot of percussive letters. I personally like alliteration. Gil may not. Slap some onomatopoeias in there. Some P's and Q's. Just sing us your praises, because we know that you're listening. We know you're listening. We know you like it, and I want to read how much you like it.
Okay, that took an angry turn.
Do it.
And as we mentioned in the beginning of the episode, we also have a Discord. And Lindsey, tell them about the Discord.
It's free. It's free.
Where can they find this Discord link?
In the description. It's right there. You just go to the description and then it is there for, I don't know, your access. And then you can talk to some people, share some fun like gifs and memes and stuff. And I don't know, probably see some cute puppies and shit. So yeah.
Cute puppies and shit. That's a glowing recommendation from one Lindsey A. Fee. Other than that, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening and see you next week. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Billy, tell them what they can do. Goodbye!
Welcome to Ear Heaven.
Adios.
Bye. Babies. Ear heaven.
Man, this chair really claps my cheeks.
In a good or bad way?
Bad way. Fucking shit hurts.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Got the bag clap. Got the bag clap.
Seth, did you see the coconut video at all?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. You probably have seen it at some point, but because it's like 12 years old. But it's this like Danish martial arts expert that claims he can like karate chop coconuts in a line, but they put all of the coconuts loosely in like a metal I-beam, and they're like rolling around as he's trying to karate chop them, and he keeps just fucking hitting the beam, like just chopping the shit out of the beam and breaking his fucking wrist.
And it's like on the Today Show, like their version of the Today Show, the morning segment or something, and the reporter is just like, she's like, maybe you should stop.
And it's weird because he's going in a line still. Like, he hasn't chopped one coconut yet, but he's still like strafing. Like, he's like, oh, maybe the next one, maybe the next one. It's amazing.
I have not seen it, no.
It's
yes,
quality.
watch it.
There you go.
Watch it.
Is this GIF actually from that video?
Yeah, but you want to watch the video because you can hear the beam every time he's chopping that shit. Bonk, bonk.
Fail.
There's one point where he hits the same part of the beam in the same exact spot. Like, he's not even aiming. He's like trying to go as fast as he can, and he just literally twice in a row, bam, bam.
And then at one point, there's just that hesitation of him just being like,
do I want to keep fucking myself?
you can do this stuff.
Do I want to write again?
So he never did get it?
No.
Oh,
No, not one.
Like, there's a good chance that he permanently disabled his hand. Like, he's just got a claw now.
It's like Steven Dorff at the end of Blade, but his wrist.
They got a really, really, really bad health inspector review.
Oh, a health inspector review. I thought you meant like a fucking review on Google.
Like Yelp.
I was like, this must have been real bad.
Somebody posted a bad review on our Apple Podcasts.
Hey, I would love to read those. That's a great idea, actually. If you guys want to send us like scathing reviews for your local restaurants, please send them to Apple Podcasts under the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Don't do that, because why would we encourage that?
Because the context, you'd figure it out by the context once we start talking about.
There are a lot of stupid people there. They'd be like, this podcast got a bunch of people sick.
Why does everything say fuck Godfathers?
I feel like I have bad mouth.
Big time bad mouth.
Bring it
Previously.
Fucking shut up, everyone.
Did you drink
I will
wine
turn this car.
to try and fix your bad mouth? Like wine? Doesn't that
It's all I had next to.
I was like, wouldn't that compound the problem?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wet my whistle with this fucking dry ass wine.
All the moisture in my body is going to my armpits right now.
That's my lady.
Well, that's what happens when you stop using aluminum in your deodorant.
Why did you stop? I thought you
Don't tell me that.
Stop
I
stopping.
also stopped using aluminum in my deodorant.
You guys.
Yeah, and I'm just like a
wild.
slimy Sally now. Don't take that out of context.
What other context?
She knows damn well what kind.
Anyway, previously on Into the Yonder Void.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be long. Like it
doesn't have to be long.
It being short is an advantageous thing.
Hell yeah, baby.
Who were you calling baby in that?
Obviously me. We're obviously at that point in our
Or
friendship.
No, I was talking to Tomas.
Yeah,
I was hyping him.
I picked up on it. It was weird, but I'll accept.
Have you never hyped before?
Yeah.
You call everybody baby. Hell yeah, baby.
Seth, I've called
Sometimes
you baby before.
baby doll.
Okay.
So DoorDash just came to our place looking for a different address.
You should have said you were that address.
Tomas, that would be a crime.
No, it wouldn't.
That's DoorDash fraud.
And it's not funny, Tomas.
It's called Grub Hubbub.
Do you know how much money is lost every year to this type of fraud?
Not
Wait,
enough.
weren't you guys a victim to this kind of fraud?
Probably.
Domino's fraud?
Oh, yeah.
And like
That was a
massive
different
Gatorade
yeah,
charges?
that was so much fucking Gatorade.
Gatorgate, as they called it.
How did I forget that happened?
I haven't forgotten. I think of it every time I pass a Domino's. That's why I don't go to Domino's. Because I know they're loose with their shit. They don't even question when someone is ordering crates of Gatorade.
This is none of my business. Oh, we live in a trash place. Just hate it. Too many cooks.
Too many.
Not enough kitchens. Or whatever the saying is.
Can't kill 'em, can't cook 'em.
Kiss the cook or whatever.
Kill the cook.
Kiss that girl.
Kiss the grill.
Cook.
I kissed the cook and I liked it.
No, I thought you were going in a kiss the cook, you know, that one.
Maybe we could do a mashup of those two.
Sha-la-la-la, kissed the girl and I liked it.
I don't know why I'm picturing him with bangs now. And a
He
crab
can't have bangs. He's just eyeballs on the top.
Hey, a crab with bangs is. Wait, is he a crab or is he a lobster?
He's a
He's
crab. Yeah.
Okay,
He's a
thank
crab.
God. Wait, is he?
Yeah, adorable picture.
Is he a regular crab?
Sebastian the crab. Yeah.
He is a crab.
Wait, is he a circle?
Yeah. I feel like he'd be
Yeah.
longer if he were a lobster.
Am I misremembering him?
He's got like a...
I mean, you're describing him correctly.
Sebastian
you're just
the
not
crab.
accepting the label.
Oh, he does look more oblong to me, but I think it's just hitting those angles.
You're looking at his head probably.
Yeah.
Because his head sticks up all...
It's the angles that he uses.
On his Tinder profile.
He really eye fucks the camera. That's Sebastian.
Here is the description of Sebastian. Fictional character. Sebastian is a major character in Disney's 1989 animated feature film, The Little Mermaid. He is a red Jamaican accented crab.
But his Tinder profile says what?
He is a lobster with a prawn head.
His Tinder profile just says looking for hoes and there's no description.
Looking for hoes.
Oh, man.
Or would it be like
King Triton was so fucking hot.
I'm not who you think I am.
You could really see Triton's nips.
Yeah, dude. And he had just like way too much below the belly button before the fucking tail started.
Oh my God, his
where you're just like, is it just like
he had the D'Angelo dip.
He fucking did. He 100% had that deep cut D'Angelo dip.
Nice D'Angelo dip.
D'Angelo cheese here.
That's a hot dad.
Triton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he had so many fucking kids.
Hot old fish man.
He was fucking
like Santa meets
fertilizing all
is.
those. Oh God, yeah, he's like a fishy Santa.
Yeah.
He's like a hot fishy Santa.
Kevin Nash
Fishy
from
Santa, Merry Christmas,
WWE started looking like King Triton as he was getting older because he was like big as fucking muscly as shit and he had long white hair and a beard.
Damn. Oh, he missed out on like a very specific market.
Do you think all of his daughters
mom.
are fully related?
No, they're all like half siblings.
Oh yeah. Well, they're all
For
I
blue
feel like
eyed.
they intentionally made them all look kind of different too.
They're like, look, he's fucking hot. He's not gonna have just like one baby mama.
He fertilized this batch of eggs. And then he went over here and he fertilized this batch of eggs.
You know how much Chach, the king of the sea, pulls?
Did you say Chach? Is that a thing? I've never fucking heard that ever. Chach? Is that real?
It is now. Under
your
the
hot
C
Chach.
word.
Is there not a queen Triton?
He's
Nah,
a bachelor, yo. He's a chachler.
Damn.
Yeah, you know how many like Disney moms died so that King Triton could be a single dad?
Oh, Queen Athena.
Have you seen the attachments for his actual
The
Triton?
fuck? Is this for real?
Right on the tip.
She's dead?
One of them's just a fucking boat propeller.
King Triton's wife.
Also Zeus from Hercules. But he
Also
covered it up
Santa.
more with the toga.
Is he also Santa? Isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of Santa going on.
Hot
Got a
Santa.
little bit Santa.
Oh, you
going
missed it,
on.
man. You have to listen back to those deleted scenes.
That's all right. I feel like I can pick
Fish.
up where you guys left off.
We were
I didn't
talking
like
about
his very
group fucking
angular
King
beard.
Triton.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know. I don't know.
Give me the fish part.
Never mind. I don't want to. I don't want to join this conversation. Let's put
I
it in.
decline.
Dibs on nips.
The sundial nips.
Ew.
Fucking shave with those things.
All right, shall we get started?
I heard a whistle, like, breathe.
Somebody's got a whistle breath right now.
Who has a whistle nose?
That's probably me.
I was gonna say probably.
I think
Put
it's
your
Billy.
fucking nose away.
Chamber that nostril.
Are you sure it's not your toilet?
No, we got that fixed.
We got it fixed.
Why?
What?
It was the most
That's like the most
interesting.
interesting. That's like the most interesting part
character.
about your plays.
I
It's a
just
weird
said
toilet.
that.
It stopped making the cute hoot sound and started making a really annoying sound. So then we were like, let's put in a work order.